I'm gonna be dead ass. I almost just screamed. This is gonna be one of those videos I'm definitely gonna be leaning back in. Let's just have a genuine conversation here. All right. This time it's no like real just storytelling. It's more of me speaking to you guys once again. Um, guys, it's I don't know. Does anybody else feel like they're just kind of drifting at this point? Like it just feels like you're kind of just like it's not even that it's on a loop. Like life isn't on a loop. It's more of like a like I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know how to explain that shit, bro. It's fucking obnoxious. It's more of like I wake up every day. I expect something to happen, the opposite, or something different happens, good or bad. Like it's not that I'm. Holy shit! I can't formulate a sentence right now. I'll be honest. Life doesn't suck, but it's not doing great. Let's put it like that. Very grateful for life, obviously, but I mean, shit. Like it feels like every day is kind of just bleh, dead ass. And I think I'll be dead ass. I think I'm at that turning point in life again. You're probably wondering what turning point are you talking about? So, if you've never been hold on, let me yawn real quick. If you've never been successful or if you've never had over let's say what like 60K in a year, 60K in a year or projected any higher than that, you'd know what I'm talking about. It's like a limbo. Like a yeah, that's basically what I could explain this as. It's like your life is just in limbo. Like there's nothing really going bad, but there's nothing really going good. And that's usually the telltale sign before the blow up. And I've been saying this, but like it feels like nothingness, dead ass. Like I'm not happy with where I'm at, but I'm also not mad about it. Like I'm more happy about where I'm at than I am, like disappointed. And it feels like I kind of like I'm at that point where I'm like, now what? Like I don't fucking know, dude. Anyway, I need a pen and a piece of paper, bro. Cause I already know we're about to be writing. All right, let's start it off. So right now in my bank account, I've got about 200 and so bucks. We're gonna say 200 straight up. 200. That is after I've done all my shopping. I've already went out with friends for the month. I've been chilling this month, honestly. I have not paid rent yet though. So I mean, I got about what 6 days for that? Yeah, 6 days. I'm sure I'm gonna get paid before then. But basically, guys, listen. I don't know what to do, bruh. As a very organized like planner kind of I don't know what to do. Like I know what to do, but like I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't feel right, right? Let's put it like this. This was the original game plan, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I guess I'm gonna explain why I don't feel that this is like I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. It feels like let me put it like this. It so much stuff is going like okay that it feels like something soon is gonna just like explode. And that's how I'm feeling about life right now. Like too much. It's not too good, but it's not bad at all. Like it's not mediocre, but it's not too good. It's like right in the middle, a little bit above mediocre. So it feels like life is kind of just like it's ramping up, but I know something's gonna happen, bro. So I'm trying to mentally prepare myself. But anyhow, as you guys know, I have the Nissan. So I'm about to go ahead and break down my assets right now. And who would have thought that I'm negative in assets? Actually, I think I'm break even in assets if I were to liquidate everything. So 200 in my bank account, 4,000 in equity, not equity, in solid asset being my car. That's $4,200. Now, I was already telling you guys before, hold on. I was already telling you guys before how I want to go ahead and break apart this $4,000 and how I'm going to move it. So 2,000 of that would go into my trading portfolio. So yeah, 2,000 of that would go to my trading portfolio, leaving me with about 4.2. You know what I just thought of? The original goal that I had when I first started this, I'm pretty sure was to make 3K. I think that was the goal. And I think the reason I'm feeling like this, now that I'm like, and the thing I love about these videos, and the reason I don't want to stop them, but I know eventually I'm going to have to, is I can come on here and self-reflect and kind of speak to myself without, being weird, right? And you guys can see like the mental turning in my head, right? That's probably why I feel so weird. I wasn't expecting this to go as fast as it was. And now it feels like I don't know what to do, honestly. Fuck. Well, I mean, shit. I pretty much just answered my own question right there before I even got to finish everything. I think that was the original goal. I kind of forgot about it, I'll be honest, until just now. The original goal was, if you guys don't remember from when I was making these videos about the whole moving to Japan and all that, the original goal was make 3K, pay off all my debt, and head to Japan. And basically start living. Like, just see how it goes for like 90 days. And I think I was saying that I could have like some backup money or something like that, which would be that 2K that would be in my day trading account. And I'll just live off of that for a minute. Fuck. Well, I mean, I guess this is the destination, gang. Damn. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Like, the fact that I subconsciously just deleted that out of my mind and I just thought about it just now, like, the original goal was to spend a few months working at Amazon. And then to make it even better, I'm about to tell you guys in a second, but the original goal was to work at Amazon for a few months, gain as much money as I possibly could, which was going to be about 4,000 or so. 3,000, I think, was the safe point for me. And once I had made that 3,000, I was going to pay off all my credit cards. And then after paying off all my credit cards, I was going to keep stacking money and live off of about 1,000 or 2,000 in like 1 month being in Japan. Shit. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep breaking these numbers down, bro. 2,000 goes to my portfolio. 2.2K goes towards paying off debt. My debt is 800 plus 500. That comes up to, I'm blanking right now. 1.3K. Yeah, 1.3K. 2.2 over, should be like 900 or something like that. 1300 over 00231 2 12 12 3 9. Yeah, so it was 900. $900 is what I'd be left over with. And this is, bro, this is insane, bro. You know, I feel like talking about Christianity right now. This reason right here, this whole thing I just talked about right here, is why I could never say there is no God, bro. Dead ass. Like, I'm not the most Christian person of all time. I'm not super duper religious or anything like that, but like, it's not even that I like believe in karma. I mean, I kind of do, but like, it's not that but it almost feels like I don't believe any religion's real, honestly. Or not real, but I don't think any religion is correct. In any one religion is like truly fully correct. And the reason I say that is because like as humans, we can't even fathom the ocean. No, 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 not even that. We can't even fathom space. We don't know enough about the ocean. We don't know enough about the human brain. We can't fathom the entirety of the universe. We can't fathom the endless amounts of cosmos and everything in space and all that. But yet we understand God. And that's where I'm kind of like, I think, obviously, I feel like there's other stuff out there, and I feel like something created it. There's something greater than everything, and I feel like that is called God. And like I said, the closest religion that I relate to would be Christianity. So, once again, I don't call myself like a full fledged Christian. I do believe in Christianity to an extent. But once again, I'm one of those like questioning Christians. Like, I question everything. And that's just the more rational side of my brain kind of being like the what if, you know? So I'm thinking about it and I'm like, there's gotta be something out there like moving, bro. I don't know. It's weird, bro. Like, does nobody else ever feel that? Like, I feel like there's something, if not, let's say even if there wasn't a God, right? I still feel like there's something that like it's like an assist. Like, I don't know what the fuck to call it. It wouldn't be like karma. It kind of would, but it's like I feel like there's just somebody sitting in a big ass chair, like far, far, far beyond our galaxy that's watching us or some shit. And they're just like, you know what, he's struggling a little bit, let's just sprinkle a little this. If he actually tries, let's give him a little something. If he chooses this route, let's give him a little something. Like, I feel like they throw assist. Like, I feel like they assist others more than others, but like, I feel like if you apply yourself, they assist you more. And I feel like that moment for me was getting a job. Like, swallowing my pride and saying, I'm gonna get a job and like genuinely lock the fuck in. And then some of you guys might be thinking, well, bro, you got a job. Like, obviously, you're going to be making bed. Not necessarily. I mean, I've only worked for what, 3 weeks? And once I sell this car, I'm already going to pop up at 4K. What? And I haven't even included the money that I work with, like that I have from work. That's probably going to add another band or two. Like, bro, that shit is crazy, dude. And that's what I'm saying. Like, things that can't be explained or things that just feel a little off, they have to have a name. And like, if it's not humans that do it 100% by themselves, like, I feel like it's an assist. Once again, it has to be some kind of like outward being. Even if it's not, like I said, God, then it's got to be like something giving an assist or some shit. Even if it's an alien, maybe fucking ET fucks with me. I don't know, bro. But anyhow, man, this is all hypothetically, obviously, because like I could end up not selling the car, but I could, and if I do end up selling the car, then I mean 4 bands, and maybe the reason I'm feeling like this is because getting back to where I was isn't as far away as I think it is. Like, I keep saying, like, I know that it's not as far, and once you get to that point, it's so much easier to get back and to exceed 10 times over. But like, bro, it's just now hitting me that like it's doable. Like, this shit is genuinely achievable. Going to Japan and like living out there is achievable. Like, it could be done. Genuinely. Getting away from all this random shit can be done. Like, it's actually insane, bro. feel about this, dude. Honestly. I mean, I'm excited, I guess, but like, fuck. Anyhow, 2.2 minus 1,003 comes up to 900. 900 would go towards maybe my Amex payment or something. I do still owe money on Amex, I'll be honest. But all they're going to do is add interest, and they're not really going to, overcharge me for it. So I could take my time with that. But, bro. Fuck. And like I said, bro, this isn't even including like work. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to sell this car, but like I say less than 2-3 months for sure. And while I'm working in that time, like shikes. And then the thing is, above that is I've taken so many days off of work, and it's thrown me so far off. And I've had all these other little like short miscomings. Or like, for example, me and my mom got into it. I can't use her car, and I've been having to pay money on Ubers. I spent $300 on Ubers, so it sent me back 300. Like all these, and then I haven't been working for some of those days because I had to call off of work because I didn't have a ride. You see what I mean? So like, not only did I miss out on $300, but the shift itself I missed out on, which comes up to about $300. So that's $600 right there, basically, that I would be negative. Which, once again, that's insane that this one car, this one random thing was able to kind of like flip that around, or at least help that situation. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like something threw that fucking lob, bro. And then the thing is, to make it even weirder, I wasn't looking for that car specifically. My sister came to me with that car. Like, she came to me saying, hey, I'm trying to buy a car. Can you check it out for me? And I checked it out, and I was like, this is a fucked up car, but I'll buy it off of him. And then they gave me a deal on the car, like, and I didn't even ask for that shit. Like, there's so much shit that's like, I don't know how, like, atheist, I don't understand that shit. Cause like, bro, Chacho, there's so much unexplainable shit. You've gotta chalk it up to something. And I feel like for all that unexplainable stuff, I guess an atheist would say like, it's just unexplainable. It's just luck. There's no fucking shot. Like, maybe it is just luck. But luck is one of those things that it's like, that's an unexplainable itself. You can't say that luck is luck itself. What the fuck? You gotta say, like, luck has to be some form of assist from something, bro. That shit's throwing me off. Anyhow, man, before I start rambling and shit, but I guess I gotta start looking towards this Japan trip, bro. Meaning I need to start applying for my passport and stuff quite soon. And it'll take a few months. I'm probably going to have to schedule a trip and then go for my passport, because then it's going to speed it up to about a few weeks. So I'm going to do that. But like, this shit is fucking insane, bro. Hold up. Let me go ahead and write down get passports. After scheduling trip. Oh, fuck. I guess we're going to Japan, guys. I mean, shit. And it's so much closer to my 21st. You know, I just saw a video on TikTok, and I know comparisons to Thief of Troy. I just saw a video on TikTok where a guy was saying, it was like a sound or an audio where the dude was like, for 7 days, I couldn't sleep. And then he was like showing a video of him like sad as hell. And then the next slide, or a picture of him sad as hell. And then the next slide was him looking at a BMW M4 competition. And then the next slide was him buying the BMW M4. And it got me thinking, like, if I wasn't going to Japan, low-key, I would be focused on making hella bread and buying a fucking supercar again. But that's not the goal. So what I'm probably going to end up doing, because like I said, this 4,000 is hypothetical right now. I could end up with 3K. I could end up with 2K. I could end up with nothing. So it's a hypothetical right now. I'm not gonna get my panties in a wad yet. Until that cash is in my hand, it doesn't even exist. But I think I'm gonna start practicing day trading. I keep saying this shit, I know, but when I get disposable income, enough disposable income, I want to start practicing day trading. But the things is, the reason I haven't done that yet is A, the Uber situation, and B, I would rather pay off my credit cards first, right? So I'd rather pay those credit cards off first, get those up out of the way, and then from that, go ahead and move straight into the day trading and stuff. Because then the rest of my income will kind of just be like limbo money. And that's where I'm also saying, like, by the time I sell this car, I might already have enough money to pay off my credit cards. Like, it's not that much bread. 1.3K is not that much. So it's pretty simple to get. And the thing is, for me to get that much money, all I've got to sell is like a few pairs of shoes. Fuck, what else am I selling that's high value? Like a backpack or like my mask. Matter of fact, where is it? I have like a one of one mask from a brand called Golden Mine. And I have it listed up there just for the fuck of it. But like, if I sell that, that's a few $100. My 3DS, like that's 450 right there, bro. If I sell my iPhone before I buy another one, like, yeah, I'll be going negative. But at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a few things, and I've now kind of just given up on paying back my phone because they went ahead and canceled my number. So I was like, yeah, no. And when I went, I had about 700 bucks, and I went to go pay off my phone to get it like clean and cleared out so I can just own it straight up and get it unlocked. And when I went to go do that, I saw that they had put not interest, but like they moved the bill to like 580, and then it's like another 400 to pay off the phone itself. I was like, yeah, fuck no. My services have been off and they've been charging me. That doesn't make any sense. But I was like, I'm gonna just leave it. Honestly, let it go to collections. I could remove it. But shit, man, fuck. I don't know. Whole lot of bullshit, man. The speeding ticket thing. Honestly, if I sell this vehicle before that, and to be fair, I already think the time for it passed. Maybe I'm not sure because it says September 15th, but I received this letter I think on like the 30th or some shit. So I don't know. Maybe it did already pass, and if it did, then I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not paying the ticket then, but yeah, fuck ton of things, man. I don't know, cause like I said, if I'm moving to Japan, I mean, I don't need a license and all that shit. I'll get a license through Japan, but I have not learned any Japanese, gang. That's the only problem, bro. That's the only problem. It's not that it's an actual problem, but it's more of like, if I go to Japan, like I'm gonna have an issue because I won't be able to understand jack diddly dog shit, right? Anyhow, getting off all the topic and all that money shit. What do I have planned for today, or what did I do today? Went to work, got off of work at around 11:20. I went to work at 9:10 a.m. and immediately went to go pick up my nephew, came back home, and I was cooling. The car ran splendidly, no problems. A little bit of leaking after I drove it for a long ass time, but I mean, obviously that's gonna happen. The fluids are hot as shit. I wouldn't expect it to not leak. Uh, when I dropped it off at work, though, when I first took it to work at 9, it did not leak at all, actually. I think it leaked maybe a single drop. No, I don't think I saw any drops on the floor. Maybe there was a single drop. I think there might have been one small drop. But I mean, that's great, phenomenal, great, fabulous. There was one problem, though, one gripe that I would make, and that is a quite serious problem, but I mean, it hasn't happened enough to where it's like serious enough. When I was driving it past like a high school in my area, the car started like flickering on the dash, and then the car like jerked a little bit, and then it like started not flickering on the dash, but like warning lights started flickering and then like disappeared. So that's kind of concerning. I had to like not pull over, but I went into the parking lot, put the car in park, and then put it in drive immediately, and it was good the rest of the day. So I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah. I guess once you drive it for long enough, and I was driving it pretty hard. It was on the highway. I was going about 80, and it's a 20-minute drive. So 20-minute drive going 80, plus I was driving across town. So I knew it was going to have some kind of problem, but not that. It kind of took me by surprise at first because the car was kind of like not jerking hard, but it was kind of like glitching out. And I was like, is the car losing power? Is it about to shut off? So I don't think so, but I think the alternator might be going old. So that is something I'll end up probably checking, something like that. Uh, Other than those things, like I said, what do I have for the rest of the day? There's supposed to be a party in my neighborhood at like 6 or something like that. So probably gonna slide by there, get some free food, do what I gotta do. If they don't have any food, then I'm probably gonna go to McDonald's and get some food. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man, it's been a pretty chill, calm day. Matter of fact, I might not go to the party. I might just slide by Costco, get me a damn pizza and an ice cream, sit in my room and just jerk off, bro. Dead ass. Like I've been watching some animes. Been fire, dude. Yesterday, I forgot to talk about that. Yesterday I did go out with my friends. My nephew canceled though. But I did go out with my friends. It was pretty fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie. They low-key kind of convinced me to buy a bike. Am I gonna do that current day? No. I'm gonna probably hold off on the motorcycle for now. I really do want one just for it. But then I saw a video of a guy with his arm ripped off, and I'm like, yeah, no. So tuner cars is still my thing. Sport bike is cool and whatever, but like I think I'm gonna just stick to a bicycle. I'll be honest. Get me a really nice bicycle. I feel like that's good enough for me, man. But yeah, they let me see their bikes. They almost let me ride them, but we decided not to. Went and watched a movie, Black Phone. It was pretty okay. It was a good experience altogether. And met my friend's boyfriend, really cool guy. And I think we're gonna be doing more stuff together. So I'm have to see. But yeah, it was a fun activity, a little good get out for all of us. We all need to get out of the house apparently. And like I said, hopefully we can do some more stuff later on. And yeah, I won't be so bedridden, you know what I mean? Um that would be really good for me as well for my mental state for day trading. Yeah. Having a social life while day trading is a great thing. And that's why I told you guys for so long that I was working at Walmart, because it was giving me some form of a social life, but it ended up fucking me. You know what I mean? So I ended up blowing up my social life and losing my job and losing a lot of my money and later on losing my car. So all that stuff kind of added up and it got me fucked up. But it's gotten to the point where I've put systems in place, and yeah, hopefully that'll never happen again. But if it does, I know how to prepare for it and I know how to get around it now. That was my yesterday. That was my today. Tomorrow, what do I have planned? I have work from 1 to 11. So I will be doing that. I'll be chilling. Like I said, hopefully I could keep looking out, see if somebody wants to buy my car or my DS, any of the two. And any of those being sold would really turn the tides. But yeah, small baby steps, man. How am I feeling about today? We spoke about that a little bit in the beginning, but I feel like this is genuinely the uptrend in my life that like I've been waiting for a minute. It was like with the Tesla and all that stuff, my life was ascending, and then one girl fucked it up for everything. I crashed a little bit, got a little bit lower than the lows that I was at. And then I was able to kind of come back on social medias and all that. And then I got a job and it took me up and up and up. And now it feels like I'm coming back on the come up, soon to be passing where I was at when I had my Tesla and all that. But only time will tell, man. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm praying that it's going to go like that. Something I also noticed, since the government is shut down, flights are cheap as shit. Like literally half off cheap. So I'm praying, not really praying, but like I'm hoping that the government shutdown lasts just a little bit longer before I sell this car. And when I sell this car, I'm going to go ahead and book a flight immediately so I can go ahead and get this half off pricing. And hopefully that carries out for a little bit longer. So if I can get the half off pricing, that'd be fucking sick. I know it'll be a little bit more dangerous because there's no air traffic controller, but I feel like if I fly with a spare parachute, I should be straight. But hopefully we can get to Japan, you know, get that stuff going on. That would be sick. That would be pretty much the highlight of my life, I'll be honest. First time I'll be ever like away from my country and all that stuff. So we'll have to see. Hopefully I enjoy it, you know what I mean? And I had to bring some crazy bug repellent. I can't bring that on the flight. I guess the millipedes are gonna crawl up my ass or something like that, and the yokai is gonna get my ass. So I need to get me. I used to have one of those little charms. I don't got one no more. But that's pretty much it for today. Did I get a costume? By the way, if you guys were wondering, no, I did not. The line was long as shit, and costumes are highly expensive. Who would have thought they're half $100? That's fucking crazy. I usually just make my own costumes, so maybe I'm gonna do that today. I might be a zombie or some shit. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I love you guys. I will see y'all later. Man, don't do nothing crazy, you know what I mean? But I appreciate the people that have definitely been checking up on my videos and responding on every single one of them. You guys make me feel loved, man. Honestly. Some of the, or really the main reason of why I'm still doing these videos in the first place is getting feedback from you guys and seeing that I'm actually making progress and that it's not just a continuous loop, because that does really just burn you the fuck out. But I greatly do appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't do nothing silly. Don't do nothing stupid. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.